On Acid here, Comedy 101. I'm going to do another review video, but this one is going to be a TV series. A good one, don't worry. Not like the other one. Oh my god. So, this morning I just woke up, so like, coffee and a review, right? Alright. You like Peg Simon? Shaun of the Dead? Good actor? I really want to meet this guy. I don't know, there's something about him, he's awesome. Well, years back, before Shaun of the Dead, he made a TV show called Spaced. Another British sitcom. Now, I love British, UK, London, whatever you want to call it. I love their stuff. American stuff over here, it's okay, but I don't know, something about it's just, I don't know, I don't like it. So, I collect UK stuff, okay? And this is one of my favorite shows right here. Yes, that's Peg Simon. And those of you who remember Shaun of the Dead, remember the part where they're leaning all the way to go to the pub and then they came across his axe right there? And they're like, oh, you're going to the pub. Okay, cool. And you're like, why are you going there kind of thing? And remember, you're meeting like everyone from the Shaun of the Dead and everything? Well, the girl that he meets and everything is also on the show too. And that's like a little inside joke for the Shaun of the Dead thing. Like, if you haven't seen this show, then you're like, it doesn't make no sense. Don't forget we got Ed, his best friend. He's also in it, but he's a little bit different character than the other one. Because Shaun of the Dead, he's kind of a low down beat, doesn't do nothing but drug dealing and everything. With this one, he's very kind of serious, a little crazy in the head. He's a Marine guy who loves war, loves guns and everything. Completely different character. But then you got these other two characters, who is the landlord right here. She's right there. She's kind of reminds me like a British version of Peggy Bundy almost. Really cool chick. And then you got the guy from the basement, who's an artist, who's a little bit cuckoo. And then you got the girl has her best friend right here, who ended up dating this guy right here. Cute couple and everything. So the purpose behind this is that you'll start seeing them talking to their lovers. Simon just got dumped, and so did the girl. She got her ex-boyfriend or whatever dumped her, so they go meet at a coffee shop looking for a new house or apartment to live in, at least something, right? Well, they found one. And they just meet up together. This is the first time they're meeting up. They don't know each other. Remind you. So they're like, well, we found one that is actually affordable to live in, but there's a catch. You got to be a couple to move into this house. So the girl who looks like Peggy Bundy owns this little joint and everything, and they had to pretend they're married, kind of like. So during the whole entire show, they go on dates, they go out, do something fun. Landlord's like, something doesn't seem right. And yes, there's an episode where Simon Pegg accidentally brought a girlfriend from a club home, kissed her in front of the landlord, because she lives upstairs above their little pad. And she saw that, and she kind of freaked out a little bit, trying to hint it to the wife or girlfriend or whatever. And doesn't know what's going on, because if she finds out that they're just BSing and just trying to get this lot to live with each other, they think that she will throw him out. You'll see like Resident Evil style. I mean, you like nerd stuff, like I'm okay. I'm going to say this in a weird way, but Big Bang Theory has nothing compared to the other stuff, like the It Crowd, nothing. It Crowd's way better. This is better. This has a lot of nerd, geeky stuff and everything. You'll see a lot of people from Shaun of the Dead as well. Like, do you remember the part where they're trying to break into the window and those zombies are reaching out for them, and there's a guy with the little hat on? He's also in this as well. He's a zombie in Shaun of the Dead, but this one he's like a ecstasy drug dealer, kind of like, and he makes music with everything he hears, like the phone's ringing, he makes beats out of it. The guy's really cool though. But yeah, the show's actually quite cool. You guys gotta check this out if you like Simon Pegg. I know some people are like, you don't like him. I like him dearly, and the rest of the whole character is fantastic as well. They do a lot of random moments, kind of like, you know how, I don't want to compare it with this one, but Family Guy. Remember how they always say something completely random, and they go, and it goes, and they're showing about what they're talking about. It has nothing to do with the show. Well, this one they do the same thing, but they actually talking about why they're bringing it up. So you'll see the past, and it goes right back to the future or modern, or whatever. But I heard they were supposed to make more of the show. Now, the purpose behind him also is that, like I said, he's trying to find a job. And Simon is the best comic book artist out there. And he's trying to get inside DC. But then it gets a little weird here and there because he actually drew a picture of the owner of DC making fun of him. And he was afraid that he's going to see that. But he ended up loving it. And yeah, actually, I think that's the girl, the girl who's working for the DC, you know, gives him the coffee and all that stuff. He actually hooked up with that chick. Season 2, stuff like that. I mean, let me get this out. I mean, you get to see a lot of cool stuff, like all his artwork and everything that Simon made. I mean, it is cool. Three discs. But yeah, you'll see a little bit here and there with Shaun of the Dead. Oh, Shaun of the Dead's roommate's in it as well. The big guy. I forgot his name. Pete. That's his name. He's also in it. But the only difference is he's kind of a prick in the movie, but in the TV show, he's a lot worse. He's like, he talks like, I don't try to remember, like, so, what are you guys doing? You know, like this low down, stuck up, I know more than you kind of thing. He's also in it, and there's a part where they're doing paintball fighting with each other. It kind of got a little soap opera near the end of it. But yeah, he's in there trying to be a dick, and I guess supposedly he's dating Sean's girl or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen this, but I end up looking it up on YouTube, like Sean Pegg's, Pegg's like stuff that he did in the past, and this popped up, and I was like, okay. And they have a little piece of it on YouTube if you want to go check that out. I don't know who loaded it up, but I liked it. It was really cool. And then, like I say, if you're a geek, nerd, whatever, there's a lot of video game influence, zombies influence, more monsters. I mean, you name it, it's in there, and it's really, really cool. And I don't want to spoil it too much near the end, like what happened between those two. But yeah, they actually have a complete series. I don't know how much I paid for this one. This is what happens when you loan this to friends. Look at it. So I had to fix this up. I mean, look at that. That's why you don't loan your stuff to friends. I don't care if you guys grew up with each other. I mean, come on. I have a friend named David, and he stole my system, my Super Nintendo system, and video games, and pawned it to some friends because that's how he works. You want to be his friend, he will give you stuff. And ever since that, and I should have learned from this one, be careful loaning your stuff to friends. I don't care how close you are. You could trust him though. If you see their stuff, like, okay, he takes good care of stuff. That may be a little bit different, but be careful loaning your stuff to friends, people. Really, and I'm not kidding. What else? So there's a bonus CD, came out in 2007. I'm trying to think how this came out. But you love art, you love video games, you love zombies, you love nerd stuff and everything. You love comedy, this is for you. Now, there's no blood, in case you guys are like, you don't like blood. But this is actually quite entertaining. This is a very, very good TV show. There was a rumor back, I would say last year, I remember reading it, like they're supposed to make a sequel, like another space sequel, but I don't know what happened with that, you know. It's like, that'd be kind of cool to see a reunion, but like I said, the closest reunion you're going to meet is Shaun of the Dead. The rest of the crew, when she was walking this way and he's walking towards the pub and everything, and you meet those other people, one of them is actually from Sherlock Holmes, the British version. And you got the fat guy who's supposed to be Ed's twin. He's from Alice in Wonderland and, of course, other stuff. But like I said, it's so many times, I highly recommend this awesome comedy. And I met a lot of fans out there who's also Simon Pegg's fans, and they didn't know this even exists. So, if like I said, if you are a big fan of his work, you will enjoy this one. This was very, very watchable. I could watch this like 3 or 4 times, whatever. It's so good to watch. So, I don't, like I said, it's been a while since I've seen it on TV or on YouTube. So check it out. Make sure you spell it like that. Make sure you spell it exactly like that. Or make sure you put his name at the end of it so it'll pop up. There are series on there, okay? They might be torn down because, like I said, it's been years since I've seen it on YouTube. But if you get a chance to look at part of previews, you will laugh a lot in this show. And you'll be like, oh, that's good. I never seen that before. Or I never thought of this. And, oh, I remember that video game, stuff like that. You will get a lot from this. Actually, we never met the landlord's daughter. You'll hear a lot about her screaming upstairs, slamming doors, running away, but you never get the chance to see her face. It's really weird. The landlord's personality is kind of dry, so bear with it. I mean, she's funny. There's some parts where she just talks like this. I mean, she's funny, but give her a little chance. The painter downstairs, he's an artist. He does, like, he sells his artwork. And he's a weirdo. He's funny, weirdo, and I like the character. But like I said, these two, trying to live it up, trying to live together, trying to do what they can. She wants to become a writer, and she's not the best writer, but she's trying to be the best journalist writer out there. And like I said, he's trying to be a comic book artist for DC. But yeah. Check it out, guys. Serious, I'm not kidding. Check this episodes out. Like I said, there's 3 discs. So make sure you get this version. I heard there's another version out there with special feature. I don't really care too much about the special feature. I like bootleg stuff. Don't get me wrong. But special features, like, so, for what? At least, as long as I have an actual copy of the TV series, I am good. I am very happy. I like to find a poster or t-shirts, whatever. But this is a very good stuff. I give this an A+ for my rate. If you've seen it before, put your comments down and tell me what you think about it. And if you are first time hearing about this TV show about Simon Pegg stuff, give it a shot, guys. Seriously. So hopefully this review is good for you guys. Yeah. Put your comments down and tell me if this is your first time ever seeing something like this. As far as right now, that is it. We'll probably do some more sitcom stuff. So, alright guys. And then if you want me to compare this with American version of something, you can't. You really can't. Maybe like Perfect Strangers or something. I don't know. No, you can't even do that. But, yeah, Space. There you guys have it. Check it out.